Dateline Washington, Friday, 25 April. 2 Democrat activist judges were arrested by the FBI this week because they decided they sparkly heart illegal aliens more than they care about being judges. Wisconsin County Judge Hannah Dugan, and when you look at this woman's picture, you can practically smell the crazy dripping off of her, and it also leaves no doubt about what Tim Walz would look like as a drag queen. But she was taken into custody and faces 6 years in prison for actively helping a criminal illegal alien escape the courthouse and evade capture by immigration and customs enforcement. Personally, I never knew it was part of a judge's job to help a dude climb out the back window so he can get away from the federales, but I ain't no fancy lawyer, so maybe this stuff is just all beyond my level. But Judge Hannah, and we probably won't have to call her judge much longer, she does not win the prize for biggest scumbag judge of the week. That honor goes to a former Doña Ana County, New Mexico magistrate by the name of Jose Luis Cano, who sparkly hearts illegal aliens so much he had a couple of wanted Tren de Aragua gang members living in his spare bedroom. And apparently, Judge Cano and his lovely wife Nancy, they've been riding the hobby horse with TDA for quite some time now. Apparently, at least that's the impression one gets from the fact that numerous anonymous tips have come in over the course of many months indicating that Judge and Mrs. Cano's residence has effectively been a Tren de Aragua stash house for some time now, with shady-looking characters coming and going at all hours of the night, weapons and drugs apparently being transported into and out of the house. And are we going to pretend, at a time when we are beset with activist judges attempting to assume the powers of the presidency unto themselves, that these 2 judges are the only crooked ones out there? Well, no, I'm not going to pretend that. I don't know about you. And now, what do Judge Hannah and Judge Jose have in common? Well, they were both woke, left-wing activists before they pursued a career on the judicial bench. Judge Hannah, in fact, was the executive director of Catholic Charity, an organization that has now halted its operations while under criminal investigation for enabling and facilitating the foreign invasion that has claimed the lives of more than 500,000 Americans just during Joe Biden's presidency. The point is, when we allege that the Democrats no longer have any compunction about installing corrupt party apparatchiks on the judicial bench, we are not just pissing up a rope, and we ain't just whistling Dixie. It's a real thing. It's been a real problem for quite a while now, and I guarantee you these 2 cases will not wind up being the worst of it. So does the story have a moral? Well, yes it does. Making an activist into a judge is just as impossible as making a man into a woman. And since I have run out of days in the week, that is the end of the roundup, and with that I pass the controls over to my distinguished colleague, your illustrious co-host, the man-beast from the southeast, the one and only, your friend and mine, Mr. Caucasian Sasquatch.